Yo, today I have a crazy interview for you. So, yo, I'm not gonna waste time. Let's go get it. Pousye, and you're watching the Pousye Show. Yo!
Next up we go to Haiti. Listen. Let them know what
Alright. Je dis an wè ki es mge la, the one and only DJ STAKZ. Ça qu'a fait?
Pousye, là.
Yo, how was the show, man?
Show was amazing. As per usual.
Yeah, monsieur toujours font crazy job de la performer. So, pour fanatique Pousye yo, so ap gade an se Pousye Show. Who's DJ STAKZ?
DJ STAKZ, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Of course, départ with Haitian.
From where?
My mother's from Côte d'Ivoire. And my father's from Bel Air.
You ever been?
Yeah.
A lot?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
When was the last time you went to Haiti?
2020.
Oh.
During the pandemic?
Not too far.
Yeah, no, not too long.
Okay.
Can't let too much time go by.
For real? Malgré genre situation yo going on right now.
I mean, no. Vous connaissez là après by président by yeah nah. But you know, I go back whenever I get a chance.
Okay, that's good. What about the music? Qui l'a été décidé pour venir DJ? Why? Music.
Ça c'est something. I grew up in music. My father was in music. My older brothers were involved in music. So I feel like it just naturally transcended, and I just took it and went with it. I mean, I literally love music. Like it's,
yeah,
it's
you can see it the way you perform. Façon jouer chaque temps like ou ba tout même. M'pense même que pas payé ka toujours jouer.
Oui, m'a touché un côté quand même.
Quand même. So combien de temps gain depuis à faire?
Oh, 20 years plus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ou changer premier show jouer pour Cobb? Like, when was the first show you get paid for?
What's funny is my first event getting paid was a communion. and I think me and the person wasn't that far in age. I was probably like a couple years older, but my father sent me with his best friend.
That was here or?
No, here in the States.
Okay.
My father sent me with his best friend because he had to go to work, and we brought speakers, brought records. Époque ça y plaque qui t'a et puis j'ai fait là. I was like 14, 15 years old, bro.
Communion always late, man. Spécialement food yo, back Christmas, like yo, si n'po ko j'aime manger communion, bakan ki mange bon, man. So, tout bagay net. Yeah. Ou communion, by the way.
Yeah.
So you Catholic, right?
Yeah.
Ou poko j'aime jouer dans l'église?
Jouer dans l'église?
Yeah.
Jouer dans l'église.
Performer pour passer à payer.
Oh no. No.
So, si yo le wap jouer?
Why not? You wanna? I've done weddings. I've done very like religious, strict weddings before.
So, what is one environment you're gonna decline? You probably jouer. Like, est-ce qu'on gagne limite pour côté ou jouer?
No, I mean, I take certain things into consideration, like, you know, security wise. Like, for example, si you're gonna go to you'll everything when you jouer. I feel like there's certain precautionary measures for me to take to have to play there, and sometimes it's like,
and
what's the point?
If it's not safe,
yeah, like if it's, you know what I mean, I don't mind playing for anybody. It could be in the hood, the ghetto. I believe to buy side. Tout le monde sait musique, pour plaisir, but you know, obviously you have to make good business decisions too. If you feel like, okay, a certain type of event at that particular moment might not be safe. You know what I mean? Not just for you, for everybody else. Because sometimes when you go out, you're not only putting yourself in danger, you're putting other people in danger.
That's true.
As well. So it's not really just about me. Because I may be able to handle myself. You know, like I grew up in the hood, so there's certain places that I would go, but certain other people I wouldn't want them to go.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So that's safe.
Yeah. So you know, sometimes you make that decision, but for the most part, no, I don't mind.
So, pourquoi j'en gon show up, you feel that way? Like crazy show fight.
Oui, I'm a side tout le temps. Like growing up in Brooklyn, I mean, playing in basement parties, playing in I'm talking about fêtes pas yeah, like you know, crazy stuff going on. Tout monde zam sou yo, like yeah, I've been in those positions plenty of times. You just have to know how to move.
Yeah.
And you have to go with your gut feeling. Me, I pay attention to certain things. Si moi ba la pa rive on côté, li pa bo moi, ou bien mon qui avec me, not because it's with me, but just in a circumstance, then you just make a decision and you leave.
Because moi je reload the international DJ. Because we jouer là different styles de musique, different pays.
I mean both.
I
mean I've traveled the world literally, like, but when I say travel the world, not just, you know, again when, by example, you know, you could be Haitian and you're traveling the world and you're catering to Haitians. So like, for example, like Jazzio, the bands, when they throw a ball, for the most part, when they go to certain places, it's Haitians who come to the party.
Like target audience.
Target audience is the kind of same culture of people. With me, it's like, you know,
yeah,
no, period. Yeah, like I've done big dancehall events, reggae events, soca events, people that don't listen to compa, and then I do the compa events. So I've traveled, I've done Europe, Portugal, I've done like countries all over the world.
What is your biggest stage?
My biggest stage?
Like you feel proud, like you cannot wait to play, like people go to stage where you feel really that's a dream come true.
Oh, you know, it's funny, the places that I felt were the bigger places, the goals, it was actually other places that made me feel a little better. For example, I've done the Barclays, like I've done Barclays halftime, you know, the NBA shows.
That was last year or 2 years ago?
That was early this year.
It was
this year?
No,
this year.
Yeah.
No, this year. I did it this year too.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did early this year, I did last year, the year before. But, you know, those are definitely like, you know, amazing steps and but it's funny, like I have an event that I played called Curl Fest.
Okay.
And that was kind of random because I used to always hear about it, and then they called me for it and didn't expect it to be what it was. And Curl Fest is like 50, 60,000 people.
Wow.
You know,
where?
It's New York. I did Atlanta. And it's a pro-black type of event, like natural hair. It's about pro-black natural hair, like stuff like that.
They do it for
products.
Right?
Yeah. So, but it's dope. My biggest stage, I want to say Curl Fest is probably one of my biggest stages. I did a tour in Paris. I went from like Paris. We did London. Bounced around. I mean, those stages was super dope too because it was totally different from what I usually do. It was like EDM, like techno, you know, dubstep. So, yeah.
But for the props they give you, you feel like you proud of it, or you feel like that's supposed to be please pride too.
I mean,
for a level.
Some way, at least like, you know, your own people, they usually don't give you the respect that you deserve until you leave that box.
Yeah.
So that's why I always say it's good to represent your culture outside
but
that
you
box.
have to expand. You still represent them.
Right. So like for me, I always tell people I'm not a Haitian DJ. I'm a DJ that's Haitian.
Yeah.
So
it's a big difference.
Right. So I represent the culture.
Pas comprendre ça dire, but yeah, parce que moi artiste tout, moi quand me fait peinture, me fait tout bagay. But l'autre dit son artiste haïtien ou limite tout nan façon parce que si besoin artiste haïtien après l'eau, dans limite ça pas pour l'autre bagay. But là jouer tout bagay, but ou son haïtien li
right. For example, when I got the name Haitian King of New York, it was Wyclef that gave it to me.
Yeah.
But then as time went by, it's like, okay, the more you call yourself the Haitian King of New York,
you limited yourself
to just that. So then that's when the International Club King came about. Like, you know, and I just ran with that. But yeah, like I always tell people, it's good to represent your culture, but outside the box. Because when you're in the box, it's like, you're almost like a norm now.
Can't move. It's hard to move.
Also, STAKZ.
Let's get a label, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I fought hard to get out of that.
Okay. I mean, parfois, les moun gade yo get gen moun ki pa même konnen sou pas disi haïtien yo façon jouer yo pas mettre les beaux ça sur. So, je dirais c'est un crazy event et ça permet men sou STAKZ before la aller parce que me konnen tired presque minuit là. So, vraiment remercier monsieur pour ça l'affaire. So, me gen 2 minutes pour finir, me boire pour un break, n'a tourner.
Yeah. Pousye Cho.
Yep, nous tourner STAKZ toujours là. Ou get an ba nou nan Pigo stage jeu, right? So what next? Avec qui artiste ou poko jouer ou ta remen jouer? Which one? What is the dream? What is the next step?
I mean, the next step for me is production. music, but global music, obviously with a touch of, you know, our culture.
Okay.
In a sense, I don't want to do, you know, nothing against compa per se. I don't want to do like the compa or even.
So when you say produce, like DJ Khaled, because DJ
like,
Khaled
okay, like he's a perfect example. Yeah.
DJ Khaled, but lead.
No, he set the tone.
Yeah, he get the talent, the produce and everything.
Yeah.
Is the hat made and it's calling it a day. So that's your goal.
So that's one of the goals, is to do that. The next goal is to get into media, to TV.
Okay.
You know, shows, movies, things of that nature. Like I feel like, you know, the more you expand, the more opportunities come your way as well. So there's no limit. For me, I feel like I'm like the sky's the limit and beyond that. Okay. I'm down to do it all.
A ki artist ou ta remon jou poko jwe? When it comes to the performance. N'importe artist. You know Haitian, you know American.
I mean, a Drake,
okay.
A Rihanna, you know, people like that. It's funny because I've done shows with like the Mariah Careys and, you know, Rick Ross. I've done shows where Jay-Z was there. So
we posted on BFS. Je pense que c'est même année 2019, I think so.
Oh yeah. So you know, there's plenty of artists that I would love to work with, but my goal is to make music. It's not really like I never wanted to be the DJ that plays for the music, artist. Yeah, because I feel like I treat myself as the artist.
Okay, of course, because so I've got a lineup là. You right. Consider just like right. a DJ. You. Because, by the way, I designed the shirt. I print the shirt and everything. So I always do it every year for FIU. So, let me wear photo là dans les tout. So, you was some artist, you pas well talk on DJ. You see what I mean? Gen DJ qui just the DJ put it by you, but même
to each his own. But I feel like I'm my entertainment is on another level. Okay. And my goal is for that to grow. So, you know, like I said, I treat myself like as the artist. So now it's for me to produce my music and produce other certain things, have features, and take it like Khaled is Khaled. But I want to be DJ STAKZ on another level. That's
it. Like the same thing is doing, you can do it in your level. Correct. So yeah, when déjà follow STAKZ on Instagram, so moun ki po ko follow on Instagram, you could you can faire ça.
At DJ STAKZ, at DJ STAKZ on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
I'm just assuming stack on l'argent.
I mean, you know, you can stack money, you can stack knowledge.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Paul is both.
Tout net.
So, you have a website or
Yeah, I do have a website, www.djstakz.com. Like all of my stuff is pretty much
the same way.
Yeah.
So, men nou wè la, on ti bagay très rapide, très vite, nou gen DJ STAKZ, te fon crazy. M gen footage dans show, ma monte sa te fait men. Merci un peu pour show.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Rapide. Yo, c'est Pousye, et on t'a regardé des Pousye Cho. Yo!